Hello, everyone, and welcome to another episode of the MCU Report. I am your co-host, Mr. Amazing, Allan Awesome, joined always by Jason, the Diamond Harris. How are you today, bud?
I'm good, good. How about you?
Not much. Nice, relaxing weekend. It's warm as hell. I love that summer is here, finally. It's great.
Right, reaching 90-degree weather. Gotta love it.
It's awesome. It is awesome. But we are here to talk about episode 3 of Miss Marvel. And shit is kicking up big time. A few Easter eggs in this episode. I don't know if you noticed one. A big one.
Probably noticed more than me.
Yeah.
Like a ride for me. I was just noticing, like jumping from plot point to plot point to plot point. So I'm pretty sure you got more than I did.
Oh yeah. So first off, it starts off with 1942 British occupied India, I think it was. And we're in the tomb and we see Cameron's mother in there. So it's a little weird that she's from the 40s and she's still looking like that.
Age today.
But we see her and a couple other people, and we see Kamala's great-grandmother, Aisha, I think that's what her name is. And they're looking for the bangle. And they see one of the bangles. Apparently there's two. There's two bangles. One of them is missing, but they find one on a severed hand. What color was that hand?
Blue. Cree.
I
thought that too when I first saw it.
I was like, that hand's blue. That's Kree, which I said last time was going to be Kree Tech. But apparently the other bangle's missing, which is weird because when they zoom out and they show the top of the thing with all of them inside, you can see the 10 Rings logo in this tomb.
I did notice that.
The 10 Rings are part of whatever this is going on.
I told you.
So when they said that some man in the temple told them to go look for this tomb, I'm thinking that was the leader of the 10 Rings.
Oh, the
Shang-Chi's father.
Yeah, could be.
So this is all connected.
They're saving for a later episode, maybe a little cameo.
There should be a cameo, and it's got to be Captain Marvel. It's got to be Brie Larson as Carol Danvers. That has to be a cameo.
As far as to tie back to the 10 Rings,
right? I'm sure they give him a little cameo. That'd be pretty sweet. Or like we see Shang-Chi in it. Because now I'm starting to think that post-credit scene at the end of Shang-Chi, where Carol's like looking at the rings and all that stuff, the beacon, and she's like, "I gotta go. Something happened. Like I have to go check on something." I think that was when she left. That's when Kamala gets her powers, or like opens up her powers, and she has to go check it out. So I think the end credit scene for Shang-Chi has something to do with Miss Marvel, and hopefully we got 3 episodes left. We should be finding that out soon.
Yeah,
but
they're definitely doing a quick arc. Like I kind of enjoyed the fight scene this episode, and I kind of saw it coming, but I don't know. I was hoping it felt like she was a little outnumbered. Like her bangle protected her, but it felt like she was a little outdone. These are like huge dudes coming after her.
Yes.
Like grown ass people coming after like a little 17, 16-year-old kid. Like felt like she was a little overmatched.
Yep. So this episode was pretty much like the wedding. Like right off the bat, I was like, okay, something's gonna happen with this wedding. But before that,
something was gonna go down.
We finally flash forward to Cameron's mom, Cameron, and the 3 other people that were there talking to Kamala about what they are, and they are Jinn. And yeah. So they're kind of demons. They like walk in the shadows.
Which is troublesome to me. I'm hoping that it gets more of an expanded explanation as the show progresses and gets towards the end.
Yes.
But that's troublesome to me because that's troublesome.
Oh yeah, it's very troublesome. That is very troublesome. But yeah. So the Jinn are pretty much like Pakistani like ghost stories, but they're real. So yeah, we're getting more into these demons. There's like more and more demons, but
and maybe it's gonna be something where like she's gonna be conflicted because that's what she's gonna first hear, and then she's gonna find out it's something different. So
yes,
because I also noticed in this episode that like in the last episode as well, that she starts to have flashbacks and like sees and hears different things, so they kind of conflict with her concentration on her powers.
yeah,
So maybe that's going to be a later episode. She's going to start to think that these powers are bad and she shouldn't use them because their origins or the origins she heard, and then decide to change and get stronger with using them when she finds out where they really come from.
yes. So pretty much, Cameron's mom needs Kamala to use her powers to send them back home because they got exiled, and they got exiled to this world, and they're from in multi dimensions. So once again, we're expanding on these multiverses going on, different dimensions. But yeah, we get to the wedding.
Back in 2016, that we have all these dimensions.
Right?
We act like it's brand new news, but they're out there. We just don't know about them.
Oh yeah. Yep. Now we're finally learning about all of them. But yeah, we head to the wedding. Banging wedding. Like
yeah, that was awesome. It was fast fun.
Oh yeah. Yeah, Kamala does a dance number, and then Bruno's about to dance with her, but like we see a scene where Cameron's mom is like, yeah, I don't care about hurting Kamala. Like, I want to go home. This is bullshit. So Cameron goes to the wedding for Warner, and then all hell breaks loose. And it was great. That kick-ass fight scene with Bon Jovi playing in the background, Living on a Prayer. I really wish that Brown Jovi, the cover band that was playing at the wedding, played while everybody was fighting. Like, that would have been cool. But it was still badass nonetheless. Yep. And then we cut to the end where like Cameron's mom like grabs her, and then we see the train from Karachi's. That train that's gonna have a significant impact, I think.
And her grandmother told her she has something to tell her, like, you gotta come.
Yeah, you gotta come to Karachi.
Come see me. I got to tell you something.
Yeah, she's like, you saw the train? I saw the train too. So it's like, what the hell? So I think she has the other bangle.
And yeah, I was either gonna say maybe she has the other bangle.
I think she has the other bangle.
And they're connected. They gotta be connected somehow. Maybe she's the old lady Kamala, like in the comics. She's just doing her thing.
Yeah, maybe she's like another version of Kamala. You never know with this damn universe. But yeah, pretty kicked up episode. I like how they're finally doing things. They're finally progressing the story. And
Nakia found out.
Oh yeah, she won the board. Yeah, Nakia. Yeah, she won the board. Nakia found out that she's Captain or Miss Marvel.
I figured they were gonna lean towards this because they were kind of teasing at it in the beginning of the episode. I figured that was either gonna happen in this episode or the next episode. She was gonna find out who she really was.
Yep.
Which is, I mean, it's like she can't really be mad at her. She didn't tell her for reasons. But
she accidentally like brought the DODC there to like investigate disrespectful group. So there's kind of like two bad guys, unless the DOC really isn't a bad guy. They arrested everybody at the end. Like
I'm still wondering who they're working for. Who's
they're Skrulls. Them? They're all Skrulls.
Not that, but you know what I mean. Like who's the organization behind them? That's what I'm trying to figure out. Who's controlling damage control?
Whoever is up in space with Sam Jackson, with Nick Fury.
I'm telling you, they better do something like in the movies where him and Valentina had some kind of relationship. because like she's definitely coming for his side. Like even in like her whole characterization, she's coming for his side. So they better have some kind of backstory with that. Maybe in Secret Invasion.
So looking forward to that. So looking forward to that. But that was episode 3 of Miss Marvel. And now we have a new trailer, little teaser for Thor Love and Thunder. Did you see the Celestials?
Yes, I did. I was very excited when I saw that. I was very excited. Other implications they're just letting out for the movie. I hope that's just not a one-off scene either, where they're just at the whole meeting of all the other gods. Like I hope it was actually some kind of stuff.
I think because in the Guardians movies and even in like Endgame, where they go to, or not in Endgame, Infinity War, where they go to nowhere. That's the head, a beheaded head of the Celestial. I think in this movie we finally see like Gore, the God Butcher, like going through and like killing him. Like he's the one that decapitated Nowhere. So I think we're gonna, I think we're gonna see like a flashback of like Gore like killing the few Celestials, destroying that planet, destroying that big white beast in the mountains. Like, yeah, that's gonna be a nice little flashback.
Yeah, because they're gonna have to have a through line of how he got involved with the gods in the first place, and then how he killed his first one, how he, got
and why he's killing all these gods.
Why he's killing them. Yeah.
Yep. And how we got the all black, the Necrosword. So that's all I saw about Thor. I really don't want to see anything else. Like I don't want to see any clips. It's a week away, week or two away.
Yeah, it's not that far, but this way, yeah.
Like I just want to go in surprised this time. Like that was the last trailer I saw. But I'm stoked for that. I'll probably see that. We can probably do that. I'll probably see it Saturday morning, so we can do our spoiler-free thing for Thor that night. But we'll talk about that later. But all right, I've about 3/4 of the way through my rewatch of Multiverse of Madness. It's nice.
Last night.
Damn. Well, I've been watching.
I can't help it.
I've been watching The Boys, so I really don't want to like.
Yeah, and I did recently stop to watch Umbrella Academy.
Oh yeah, I gotta catch up on that. But MT of New Rockstars has this crazy theory that the Doctor Strange in 838, the one that got killed by Black Bolt, is not really dead. I don't think he's dead. MT convinced the hell out of me. Yeah, I don't think he's dead. I think that Doctor Strange dreamwalked into another Doctor Strange. I want to say 616 Doctor Strange, and made him so corrupt that Doctor Strange became Dormammu.
But remember, they said in the movie, or Mordo said when he was telling them when he was explaining the spell, he said that the dreamwalking spell isn't a permanent link. So once it's broken, it's broken. They can't hold it. So,
right.
Like you can't just like jump into his body and dreamwalk. It doesn't work. Like, I mean, he can do it while he's in control, but it's not permanent. Like he can't just like switch. You know what I mean?
I think he was saying was like that Doctor Strange dreamwalked into another Strange, had that person find the Darkhold, and then like get corrupted by that Darkhold, which then became Dormammu, which then triggered incursion, and then that's how.
And that's why Clea came in the end. Yeah, because that is his niece or whatever in the comics. If they're gonna.
Yeah, I think they're gonna. I think
his niece.
Yeah, I think they're gonna look for like Doctor Strange's sister because they brought that up a little bit.
Yeah, he did talk about it.
I think Clara is gonna help him. Yeah, I don't know. It's crazy. It's crazy the direction that we go in right now.
You go back and rewatch it, and then you hear all the commentary. Like I found out about what version it was that was running in the beginning with America. That was the 617 version of Steven.
Oh, really? Defender Strange?
Yeah, no. Oh yeah, the one that was in the beginning with the red. The one whose body is possessed at the end.
Yeah.
That was the 617 version of Doctor Strange. So it's like you kind of thinking like, well, what stories did he have that was that different from our Doctor Strange? All that stuff just gets out of your head.
I just want to know everything. I hate that like no answers are explained. It's just more confusing.
Madness for a reason, right?
Yeah. Yeah. I just can't wait for a next Doctor Strange.
All the answers now.
I do. I do.
I really do hope that like it's not that far between of a wait for the third one.
Yeah, I hope so too.
I also hope that Wanda's not done.
I don't think she is.
I'm really angered every time. Like I understand, but I'm more angry every time I watch her so-called demise.
I think she's the big part of bringing the mutants bringing the mutants into the MCU. So I don't think she's done yet. I think she's going to do the reverse. Let there be mutants.
Maybe she pops up getting treatment from Professor X, like our version. He's like, I know there's something special about this girl. She's not a mutant, but she's something special, and I'm trying to help her.
Or like maybe she like teleported somewhere and like she like wakes up and there's Magneto like, hello my love, like hello darling, like I'm your dad. Like, shit.
But it wouldn't be our Magneto, it'd be this version. Well, the new version that they decide to come up with. You know they're gonna reboot everything.
They're not gonna reboot it.
I doubt they're gonna keep anything that's that nostalgic. Like they'll probably keep Patrick Stewart as long as they can because he's getting old.
Yeah, but that man
getting up there.
I want Hugh Jackman
anything
back.
Else, I think they might maybe change. Like anything iconic, like I think they're gonna change Hugh Jackman. I don't think they're gonna.
I know.
You say you don't want to come back.
I know, but if I'm Ryan Reynolds, I'm like begging that guy to come back just once.
Because remember, we think that like the MCU actors were tapped out for 10 years. These actors kind of technically did like 20, so they're definitely tapped out.
I saw a meme. It was like, how should MCU bring in the mutants? And it was like in Deadpool 3. Like Deadpool's like on a computer and he takes like a file that says like Fox X-Men and he drags it into like a folder that says MCU and it's like, there you go.
They're in.
There you go. Oh, that'd be hilarious. I would fucking cry laughing. But yeah. Oh yeah. That is it for another episode of the MCU Report. Next week I think it is. No, next week is the first second. So, yep, we are just 2 weeks away from Thor: Love and Thunder.
14 days.
We got 3 episodes left of Miss Marvel. Good times in the MCU. And then Wakanda Forever, November.
Yep, that's the next one.
Can't wait.
All the shows.
Oh yeah, the shows. She-Hulk.
She-Hulk, right? In August.
She-Hulk in August. Forgot about that. It's good. It's a good time to be a Marvel fan. But with that,
or what's going to come after that though? Because that's a long wait between September and November.
I would probably say Secret Invasion.
I hope so. Something that's coming out. Not unless they're going to give us another one of those long periods. Like,
oh no, that was
recently had a long period between a show and a movie.
I don't think it was that long.
Recent.
I'm going to say probably No Way Home to.
But before Hawkeye, it was a show that didn't come on. I was like, What If? And like, that was the last show, right?
They went What If, and then it was a little break, and then Hawkeye.
Yeah, it was like a month and a half at least, right?
Yeah, that's still too long. We'll see though.
We need something.
Because
we'll find something.
Oh yeah, we'll find something. If anything, we can do like a rewatch or stuff. But with that, we will bid you all a farewell, and we will see you next week.
Bye, you guys.
Bye, everybody.